All right. Good evening, everybody. And how are we all doing at the start of another week? First proper week in July. Hello to Shakar and hello to Maddock. Hatchet waifu, Shakar, apparently. Okay, if you say so, Shakar. If you say so. And hello, Maddock. Hope you're all doing well. So, the Ironmans are not going to be happening until later this month, as an update on that spot. Because it turns out, well, I think I might have come across this or said this. I actually saw this last night before I went to bed. But for those who aren't on my Discord, essentially the Iron Eagle, I should say, isn't going to be. The new one isn't coming out until the current one finishes, which is around July the 16th. So the plan's going to be to release the new Iron Eagle halfway through the month. So therefore, I will be doing the Ironmans at a later point. But hopefully before Draukid returns from Canada. So I could start Noye tonight, but I decided I'm going to start that on the weekend. Friday instead, so tonight I thought, screw it, I'll do more Killer Adepts. And an update has already come in. Slow dance over, let's get this party moving. We were just at the main community challenge goal to help ensure nobody leaves the masquerade empty-handed. You made Nomi food. Oh wow, they have adjusted them. Again, this was 1 million before. Now it's 700,000, 200,000, 100,000, and 75,000. I guess once again they must have overestimated how many people were going to actually complete these challenges. Though, to be fair, I mean, if it's managed to get up to 691, I guess it would have eventually got to 1 million if people had kept playing, but I think they realized they were going to run out of time before the event ended. They had the same exact problem last time. They set these ridiculously high community challenges, and then a day or so later they had to downgrade them so that they could actually be completed in a good nick. But it looks like this one may finish tonight, so maybe I'll be able to get on to the next one. Which will be nice, I guess. I had a feeling it was going to potentially happen at some point. And it did. You're making tacos with spicy salsa and beef with cocktail sausages and beans. You're waiting for them to eat the shells. No rice, we didn't have any, but salsa and beef is so good I had to do 2 happy dances from Yums. You know what, Shakar? I actually did try to do the slow eating today, and it actually was really good at dinner time. So it was very good. Alright, well, before I resume my Killer Adepts, I'm going to do some quick warm-up games to try and get the daily done, and just get a bit of warm-up, and then I'll start doing more Killer Adepts. Since I have been at the gym earlier, so I've not really had a lot of time to sort of do these beforehand, and I don't want to do them after. I'm actually trying to use Made for this maybe as well. See if that 3% makes any difference or not. So I hope you all had a good day. This is a cosmetic set from PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds when they crossed over briefly. Which I think happened late last year. around October time or something like that. The only kicker to this one is that you can't link the set. So if you take out one piece of it, then the entire thing collapses. So you have it either as the whole part or none. And to get this cosmetic set, you had to play PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds Dead by Daylight mode, which was really janky and somehow way more awkward than this. And PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is not exactly a very well-made game compared to all the Battle Royales we have today. Which makes me rather surprised I actually stuck with it for a while, even when it first came out. Also still kind of surprised that the game is still alive, considering it was surpassed by 2 better Battle Royales since. But I guess some people like the ultra-realistic jankiness of it. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, I'm going to do Killer Adepts tonight because if I was to start No EA now, I would not be able to stream for the next 4 nights. So I wanted to do something that was a bit more like something I can do on its own. And then that way, when I get around to No EA, I can focus on doing back-to-back streams of it for the next couple of days. Actually, would get 5 days straight of it, I think. Hello, Nitro. People are strange, yeah. I mean, it's more realistic in theory with the long-range sniping and stuff, but it's so janky and awkward. I mean, it obviously was it was one of the first ones to come out, and that's the reason I got into it, and a lot of people did back in the day. But honestly, looking back on it, thank God for anyone who plays those kind of games that better BRs came along eventually and showed people how you could Lethal Pursuer, Shock Horror, right? And it's a nurse, so we can expect Infectious Fright to be a strong possibility. Yeah, Festive Medkit. An event medkit to be more precise. Anyway, how you doing, Nitro? Hope everything's going well. I'm just doing some quick warm-ups to do my daily survivor experience thing and the daily killer one. Yeah, I probably should have anticipated that, to be fair. And we also lost another stack, so assumably that is also barbecue. So barbecue, lethal, pain res, and Fords of Rage. Jeez, 3 overread perks and pain res, it looks like. So at least we know this nurse has nothing else. But it does mean that they're going to have a lot of aura reads, so distortion is not really going to help me anymore. You didn't get me that time. You're about to head to the shops. And time to leave. I'm going to change directions though. Oh, ew. Oh, nice. Now I need to get the fuck out of here. Double back. Oh, my God, that was close. So close. Yeah, she thought I was going to double back on her. Oh, damn it. She actually out-mind gamed me there by anticipating I was going to anticipate her going forward. Just playing forward there would have got me the escape. Distortion Guild? Yeah, I certainly did. I mean, considering Nurse, that was good enough time against, like, nurses. I mean, sometimes Nurse can be one of the most fun killers to go against if they're not super, like, ridiculously good, because you have to play so differently against a Nurse. However, if the Nurse never misses, then it's an absolute nightmare. But occasionally, because you get to do a lot more mind game stuff, since it's not a case of distance, of speed, then you can do more fun things playing against a Nurse. And it feels very satisfying to outplay one for a bit. Same kind of goes with Wesker as well. You feel a similar sense of satisfaction when you out-dodge them. Yeah, I can into the shops and get some food for tomorrow for college. It's the last college session, so there's a bit of a social thing happening. I had to get, everyone's got to bring in some food, so I had to get some biscuits and Pringles. Yay. Oh, that count? Oh yeah, that was my first generator. Yikes. I need to get another generator done somewhere. Dang it. I need to get 2 of these done in one trial, I must add. It's not just, pardon me. It's not just 2 in a... I might actually, go into a locker to avoid the barbecue stack. And then I can save it for the Floods of Rage. Also, just hiding from the Nurse in general is not a bad idea. Alright, that'll do. Yeah, now I'm not getting Floods of Rage. She only sees 2 people over there. Doesn't look like she wants to, It doesn't look like she wants to, tunnel at the moment, which is nice. Also got myself a Pepsi. I mean, one thing I certainly noticed in the last few months is that I have a lot of, like, 0 sugar Cokes now in my life. And that's the archive challenge done. 2 gens done in a single game, which means you're going to get some war. The best kind of war. Oh shit, I don't have a stack. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go the other way. The Warhammer? Nah, it's Survivor War. It's war for Michaela. About how nervous she gets reading stories in front of strangers. And how, like, she struggles with public speaking. Palms are sweaty, arms spaghetti. I feel like I'm reading a fucking high school teen blog. No, let's not do that. Oh wait, is she gonna... No, you need to move away. Other survivor. Yeah, force her to split her pressure a bit. There we go. Now we can go in. Bit of coordination for you. Go, 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 go. I guess she decided, since 1 gen's left, to start being a little more different. Oh no, she knows we're all here. Well, actually, she doesn't see I'm here. No, I think we have to do this. Even if she's coming over. one of us. It's probably worth it to have. Yeah. Okay, fine. Now I'm gonna life to the hooked player. Jeez, moly, we're not getting a lot of gen pressure here. This is why she's using mangled on her attacks. She will unfortunately get a barbecue stack off this and will probably come over, but the heal will be done by then. 4, 5, 6. Go different ways. I think we should probably. One's injured and the other one is. I think she wants me. Probably a bit early to use life, I think. Oh wow, she went past me. Alright, let's go back to this wall then. We're now going to try and buy our teammates a lot of time. Do another swallow. Oh, okay, this time she anticipated that. Alright. Oh wait, oh no, I don't have life. I was still exhausted from the previous use. Oh no. I was hoping to get life. Oh my news, there's no more pain reses. Although she now knows where you are, unfortunately. Damn, I thought I'd have life available. I didn't look at my exhaustion meter. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Might be. No, it's not a good idea anymore. I can heal myself, actually. We can get away from the nurse. Oh my... Good lord. Okay, yeah. Well... Unfortunately, I have 2 stacks of distortion, so good luck finding me anytime soon. Although she might be able to guess. Need to try and heal quickly. She's going to probably head to the gate, I think. The scratch mark should have worn off by now. Okay, I guess that gate's open. So... Does she blink here? I think... I do want to save him, but I don't know what the nurse is going to do. She's just kind of camping him. She might not anticipate it. This works. Alright, run for your fucking life, Jebrio. Run! Oh no, I can't really rescue her, unfortunately. Just get the fuck out. Get out. Run. Run to the exit. Run to the exit. Heal. I missed. Yeah, alright, let's just leave. And there she is. Medkit gives more points. I think I was more or less nearly maxed. I didn't actually know that Medkit would give more points. Is that just because of the fact that it heals quicker? Also, hey Aljan, how you doing? We got a med kit. A masquerade med kit. That was actually a decent Survivor game. I'm rather surprised. Yep, we identified all of her perks thanks to distortion. That's the value of distortion. Even if you run out of charges, you then can go, well, I don't have to worry about this perk, this perk, this perk. All the perks were identified by the killer within 2 minutes. And then they had Mangled and the base blink fatigue duration, which is... well, it's a little help, I guess, but there are better ones for Nurse. Your max altruism. GG, good. Made for this is stronger than resilience on looping. Yeah, that's why I see a lot of survivors using it. I think it's just the 3% and the fact that you can also pick up down survivors and then be immune to damage in slug spots as well. Yeah, so there was a story of Michaela, and it's like, oh no, I'm scared of public speaking. I can't write an interesting story. It has to be compelling. I don't want to be a failure. I'm angst. Raw. Damn it, I wanted to hear something a bit more interesting from, you know, a pagan, but I guess she is also like this sort of very young storyteller who works in a cafe. It's like one of those teenage sort of horror dramas or something. Escape 2 chases, perform cooperative. We'll do that one. Whatever, doesn't matter. Alright, let's see what part 4 of her exciting story is.
Michaela knows her fear is rooted deep in a tiny part of her brain called the amygdala. It's instinct. It's automatic. But knowing that doesn't help. She has to override that fear. She has to silence all those voices in her head. Anyone who ever undermined her, talked down to her, doubted her, made her think she wasn't good enough. Like her teachers. Like Mrs. Stenson, her second-grade teacher who didn't know how to teach dyslexic children and who made her feel shame for every misread or misspelled word. Like Mr. Brandeis. Her 10th grade English teacher who marked up her stories with tons of red ink. Always the red ink. He had so many stupid rules. Don't repeat words. Don't split infinitives. Don't start sentences with conjunctions. Don't end sentences with a preposition. Don't. He was all about how not to do it. All about making her doubt her instincts and intuition as a storyteller. All about murdering her joy and killing her creativity with rules that were never even rules in the first place. Rules that made her stories feel unfriendly, contrived, artificial. And she wanted her stories to be the opposite. The exact opposite. Friendly, inviting, honest. Michaela remembers arguing with Brandeis often about his so-called rules and how some of the greatest stories ever told started almost every sentence with a conjunction. She even challenged Brandeis to show her where his rules came from. And he had nothing to say. Nothing to show her. Nothing official anyway. Just one literary cookbook contradicting the other. Michaela figured one teacher long ago taught a preferred style as a set of rules, and that misguided class went out into the world propagating stylistic disinformation. She remembers one time when Brandeis handed back her story. She remembers him leaning over her desk. She remembers that smell. The smell of cheap aftershave fighting a losing battle with his BO. And she hears his ugly words every time she picks up a pen. Some people are born writers. You're not. Don't worry, it's not your fault. It's just who you are. But even with all that negativity, she still managed to keep a tiny flame of inspiration alive. A sputtering flame nurtured by all the writers she'd loved. Mary Shelley, Edgar Allan Poe, Shirley Jackson. They didn't worry about following rules. They just created their characters, told their stories, built their worlds.
And just when I said that this story was starting to sound really generic, it suddenly takes a fascinating turn to some extent. She really wants to tell a horrifying story. Michaela, just new creepypastas. Write creepypastas on the internet. People lap that shit up all the time. And the ones with some real audio cues are like excellent. I listen to creepypastas. Now this makes Michaela sound much more cooler. I'm dying to see the video, which later on now. Yeah, looping it. Yeah, you get like 110% speed on endgame with Hope. So yeah, that's how it works, right? That's why people use it. Although it's not always in conjunction with Hope. I think it's just having that 3% is a slight enough difference that it's worth it. I'm really surprised. I would have thought that the 3% wouldn't have made that much of a difference, but... Well... shows what I know about the looping stuff. Summer sale on now. I know it's on now. I don't have anything I want to buy. I have got enough games on my to-do list. Thank you very much. Alright, I gotta send 2 survivors to a cage of atonement. Wonderful. I bought Dying Light 2 and House Flippers. I really do have enough games to play. I don't need to be tempted to buy any more. I'm gonna try to do this challenge and then it's on to the Killer Adepts. I'm sorry, I should really have done this at the beginning. If I had time, I would have done these beforehand and then we just do Killer Adepts, but I'm doing this as a warm-up, if anything, for them, so... Fair enough, there'll soon be about 2 or 3 hours of Killer Adept chances. And the first one tonight is going to be a real interesting one. I now have the body cosmetics on every single killer in the game. I'm now doing survivor body cosmetics at this point. Yeah, that's my big thing. I need the time to actually start playing the games. I don't need any more games given to me. I need to just start playing them, you know? I kind of just wish I could just close my Steam account and just have all the games in front of me. But, you know, that's not how it works. Anyway, let's see how I do. If I do really well on the Killer Adepts, this might be a Killer Adept run later, although he's several down the line. Good plan for the holidays? Well, my plan for the holidays is to complete the request lists, Shakara, in streaming-wise. Although I'm not going to spend the whole holidays just streaming. I sort of did that last time, and it didn't really... Oh, off-stream, you mean. I don't play games off-stream, is the thing. I used to. I don't really bother anymore. That's just it. I made a conscious decision a couple of years ago that basically what I sort of do on stream is my gaming time. Because I don't really enjoy playing by myself in a lot of single-player games anymore. I mean, I did get through Littlewood a couple of years ago, but that was a chill game, and I was often listening to stuff. I really struggle to sort of do it single-player by myself now. Yeah, it's like a... It also really helps in restricting the amount of games I play, which is fine. I don't want to play, like, stream for 4 hours and then play another game for another 4. Well, to be fair, I played this. I've got my sort of thing that I hang around on or whatever. So, you know, all good. Oh, there they are. Who do I go for? You seem to be heading more into a dead zone. Wow, didn't actually drop the power. I'm a bit surprised. Oh, we played that pretty well up to a point. And I also did well, just be patient there. Nice bit of patience. I just barely got him though, despite that. Yeah, close. I could actually... yeah, this will give me some good value actually, possibly. Let's see. Penny, no one goes to press it. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, where's she? Oh. She went downstairs. And then just... what? Oh, her scratch marks have disappeared. She has a lucky break. Alright, you're now a priority target. I need to cage you. Oh my god, so bloody patient. Oh my god. I'm just gonna take the loop. No! I don't want to play against good loopers. Fuck off. There we go. Yeah, you made that mistake, boy. Oof. Go here, you. Bloody hell, fire. Good grief. Oh my fucking god. Better be getting these kind of Shabayas out the way for later. Jesus moly Christ, yeah. You've run out of pallets now. Oh fucking hell, come on, come the fuck on. Just go down already. My fucking god. Oh my god, oh my fucking god. Will you make a mistake, please? Jesus fucking Christ. Do I really have to keep... yes, get down! You fucking Jesus moly. This map is so fucking survivor-sided. Holy shit. This is fucking awful. I had my suspicions that this map was survivor-sided, and that confirms it. But it's probably not as bad as old Haddonfield was for survivors. Holy fucking shit. I need another person, though. Yeah, I got him, but I wish we lost the game to do it. There's so many shitty loops they can just go on. And I've had other gift games on here against various killers. It's so fucking rough. If you... they have so many stupid houses they can just go into a little room in or whatever. It is endlessly frustrating. Beyond a doubt. I really need to get one in a cage. But look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! And there's a fucking thing there that's... well, actually, you shouldn't go in it. Going upstairs. Damn, there was a little tiny bit there in the bush, but unfortunately... yeah. I need to get somebody to be tormented. But she doesn't seem to want to go anywhere near it. I'm taking too bloody long for this, but I need to get someone tormented. Finally, good grief. Every fucking survivor in this game so far has just been like... well, actually, there is something we could try. Perhaps. Oh, got him. That'll teach you to be overconfident there. What? No, I need someone who is like... I need someone to get tormented. They're all sort of here and not doing the last gen at the moment, but I need someone to get tormented. Oh, that might be good. Well, it would be if, like... How can we force... Oh, hang on. Maybe he'll run into that. Oh, nice. He ran into it. Oh my god, is he going to sabo it? Oh, nice. He's just going to stay around. Now I can go and cage him. Alright. Come here, you. I was anticipating some weird movement there, actually. And challenge done. Nice. I think they sort of decide to stop rushing the gens quite so much. Because it doesn't feel like they should really be struggling at this stage. I mean, the free gen spread is not great. I think they decide to ease off for a few moments. Fine by me. Took so long to get that bloody chase on that other guy. They essentially won. No gen progress at the moment. Alrighty. Oh, nice. That might have hit if not for the range. Oh, he keeps trying to double back. Nice. This is a guy that was giving me some looping problems earlier. I don't know. Did I cage him before? No. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Because now I have 4 stacks with no way out, which is good. Might be able to do something in this game now. A little. It's always best to try and play subtle Pyramid Head. Wow, I just got 1 for free. Oh dear. Well, I don't have any real reason to hook anyone. Caging is an option if I need to take it. What the bloody hell? Auto aim. The fuck? Enough of that spinning malarkey, pal. I can break that. Yeah. I can just break that with my event power. That actually landed, but because of the height difference, it wouldn't have counted. I don't think there's any point in me trying to... What do you mean, pyramid tunnel? What are you on about? Dead. Didn't actually know he was dead, to be honest. Can I interrupt this in time? I mean, all pyramids tunnel. Oh wait, someone DC'd. Why? You're playing Pyramid Head. He's not really the most annoying killer. He's one of the weaker killers in the game, in fact. She's gonna vote that. Nice. Yeah, Pyramid Head can be annoying because he has a good power for blocking hook trades, I'll agree. Now, if I can go over there and get a torment. Calm down. Calm down. No. Calm down. We on. Alright, that's it. You better rescue. Yeah, you better rescue that Michaela. You better rescue that Michaela. You better rescue her. You better rescue that Michaela. Oh, they're both down hook. This game was looking really rough at one point, but then suddenly they decided to throw. Oh no. How are you gonna do? You're gonna loop me around this for a bit, I guess, because, you know, this is... Because there's a great design map where you can get away with this shit. Ah, you weren't expecting me to do that, were you? Wait, is that 2 back-to-back? Jesus moly, this is fucking awful. Why does the survivors get to have 2 loops? That is ridiculous. Look at that. Back-to-back windows. You can literally do this 7 times and never be caught once because I can't even catch him. That is so dumb that this is a tile that is even allowed in the game. Is that a fucking actual infinite? I can't even game to prop the... Wow, that is literally a broken infinite. Good job, behavior. That isn't worth fixing at all, is it? I can't even get him to break the thing. So, wow, that's genuinely the worst tile I've ever seen in my entire life. I am not even fucking kidding. That is literally the worst tile I've ever seen in my life. Yes, let's give the survivors a fucking loop with back-to-back things so they can literally infinite that against any killer who doesn't have the ability to negate loops very quickly. Wonderful planning. I know that a lot of the tile thing is just... Why is it the stupidest bloody thing? The only thing we're going to do here is fucking forward. Ah, so anything we can do is to maybe fool you a little bit. You know? Wait, patient or something. Oh, hang on, you might have fucked up here. You might have actually fucked up. Fucking hell. Hang on, he did. He did fuck up. Okay. Wait, I actually have Bloodlust on him at this point. I'm actually maintaining the Bloodlust. I lost fucking Bloodlust 1? This is literally the worst tile I have ever seen. I'm not kidding about that. This is the kind of tile I used to see in old DBD videos. 2 fucking things back to back where the survivor can just loop over and over again. This is literally the most broken shit I have seen in my life. I can't even catch this guy because this guy just breaks... Bloodlust doesn't even fucking work. Right, the only way I can catch him is he literally makes 1 mistake. If I only had a range extension, I could catch him in that corridor. No, 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 no. You're not understanding, Eljan. It doesn't work. He could break the line of sight long enough for Bloodlust to never actually kick in. I can literally never catch him as long as he never fucks up the windows. I just tried to do that, and Bloodlust breaks. And it never gets blocked. Yeah, but he can break the bloody line of sight. However, time might be a factor. And also, he's got the wrong... Yeah, but you notice he's keeping distance. I can't actually close the distance. I mean, whatsoever. Not even kidding. Which... Are you fucking serious? And he gets the fucking hatch for that? Really? He spent all that time and he gets the hatch. No. Not really. No, it is. I mean, for some kill, if I'm any killer that can close the distance, it is. But that's witchery infinite. I'd have to witchery be a killer that could either increase the distance, but unfortunately I'm a killer that doesn't do that. Playing for 2 weeks and he gets the brain dead whoop. I'm not going to congratulate someone for exploiting a bloody loop like that. I could exploit a loop like that and not be caught for 10 minutes. I want to highlight something perfectly clear. That is the first time in 18 months of playing this game that I have seen anything like that. 18 months. I have seen loops that could be strong, but eventually you do bloodlust. That's the first time I have seen a loop where you can break bloodlust. But you can't hit them with power Aeljand because verticality doesn't apply. That just goes to show you that Haddonfield is survivor side and it needs to be fucking changed to deny tiles like that from spawning. How is a tile like that even remotely fair against any killer that can't basically, you know, there's plenty of killers that could probably deal with that, but there's plenty more that cannot. You know, if it's Death Swinger, I could have had him at any point. If I had any mobility, I could have had him. Ambush, stealth, anything. But even so, that was ridiculous. Absolutely disgusting. Still got my challenge done though, so whatever. Ugh. That was just unpleasant. There's a bad taste in my mouth seeing a game like that. With a stupid infinite. I thought that kind of stuff was gone from this game. From the old days. Well, you just saw one that was. Granted, it's not an infinite for every killer, but it's pretty much an infinite for some. I'm trying to think what killers would also struggle with that. Trapper could place a trap. Wraith probably would also struggle with that to get the hit off. Unless they ambushed them at one point or another, but I think they'd struggle as well if they kept on top of where they were uncloaking from. Hillbilly would struggle with that, mostly, because by the time you get the chainsaw ready on the one corridor they've left, unless you know how to curve. Nurse wouldn't struggle, they don't struggle with any loops. Huntress would be fine. Michael might catch up due to his vault speed if he went tier 3. Hag, well, they'd use teleports. Doctor could, if they get one shock off, yes, otherwise no. Bobber, that's an infinite. Freddy, that's an infinite. Pig, infinite unless it's stealth. If they keep track of the stealth anyway, it is. Clown, maybe, yeah, Clown might be able to deal with that because of the slowdown, but again, would be awkward. Spirit might be able to deal with it with Mind Game. Probably will deal with it with Mind Games. Legion possibly could deal with it okay, but I don't think too easily. Yeah, but they only hinder slightly, and you can't actually catch over the loop, which is the thing. You could weigh the traps, but you still had so much distance. Plague would... Well, if they got a red vial, they could take them, otherwise they'd struggle as well. Ghostface wouldn't be able to do anything there either. Demigorgon might be able to shred on the long corridor if they got lucky. Oni, Charge, Death Swinger, Range, Pull, Kill House just playing as, yep, infinite on them. Blight, Rush with power, but tricky, but doable. Twins, maybe. Yeah, actually, Twins might be okay if you pounce with Victor and set up a little trap. Trickster would struggle a bit. Except on the one corridor. Nemesis would struggle. Pinhead, same. Artists would be okay if they set up on the one corridor to ambush with the crows. Sadako would struggle. Dredge would struggle. Actually, no. Dredge could use the power, but yeah. Wesker might struggle a bit, but could probably close the gap easier. Knight would use a guard. Skull Merchant would just press a drone and leave. Singularity would be fine. So there's a fair amount of killers that would absolutely deal with that kind of loot, but there's also a few that wouldn't. I just happened to be playing one that didn't. So yeah, very upset to see that. Very upset to see that. But yeah, it's nice that people don't want to rush. I agree, Chicago. Well, I hadn't really particularly thought about Haddonfield, but I've had a few games on Haddonfield where survivors kick the piss out of the houses. And I played one of the strongest survivor teams on this map, and where I didn't even get it down against a proper serious team. And I have heard basically Haddonfield is still very survivor-sided, and now I agree. I think it is. There's a big dead area in the middle, but it's very survivor-sided with the houses. And if you get tiles like that, then that's a joke. Absolute joke. I did not think you would be able to see something like that. That is literally something that I would expect to see in this game from years ago when they had literal, actual infinites. Like the one in the swamp that apparently they used to have. Yeah, and that's just it. The windows, the houses are very strong. There is a dead area in the middle, so there's a nice sort of balance, but it's just houses of infinites and tough loops to break sometimes. I did get 2k technically. Player disconnected. It doesn't matter anyway, I was only after the cages really, and I got them, so mission accomplished. Right, anyway, let's put that game aside and move on to the adept, shall we? Finally. I'm just really annoyed that happened in the game. Okay, so the Plague. The Plague has some interesting perks. What? What add-ons have I... What? For the adept? Or just in general? I don't really use many add-ons with Bobber. I don't really use many add-ons in general. I'll probably start using some add-ons as I go through the adepts. That's what I was saving them up for. The ones I used for the adept challenge yesterday were... I used the Grizzly Chain for mangled hits. And I used the Primer Bulb for the replenish charge faster. So I used those, basically. Otherwise, I don't really bother. I will start using more add-ons once I do all the killer adepts, and I don't have to really worry about losing them or whatever. Right, anyway. The Plague. With a nice little... Oh, she has a crown. She's got a hovering crown behind her. Well, we'll stick with this outfit, I think. The autumn one. So her perks are rather interesting. Corrupt Intervention, I believe, requires no real introduction. 3 generators located from the furthest from you are blocked for 2 minutes at the beginning of the trial, which deactivates once you down someone, which is excellent for Plague because it allows me to set up and vomit on all the other gens. And obviously this perk is used by quite a lot of killers to get a good start, which is probably what we'll need with the Plague. Current intervention should be base kick killer. No, it should not. I don't really think it should. Otherwise, it'd just be weird. You might as well just remove all the generators and the killers. Oh no, it should be an auto perk. So yeah, this will be very useful to start the match. The second perk is Dark Devotion. Whenever you hit the obsession, the terror radius is transferred to the obsession, set to 32 meters. I then become undetectable. So I could sneak up on survivors with this, in theory. However, I'm one of the tallest killers in the game, so... And I also have a very visible plague thing. Sensor, that's the word I'm looking for. So, really, stealth on the Plague is not exactly an easy task, considering how tall she is. But, you know, it's there as an option. It could get me some value if I manage to hit the obsession and sneak up on someone else. It can be an interesting perk, just not with this killer, due to her size. It could be useful for those who are a bit smaller. If you want to try a deception-based build, it can be useful occasionally. But generally, if people figure out you have Dark Devotion, that ends the threat. Yeah, indoors it could be useful. But it can be figured out quickly by some astute survivors. Still... 30 seconds of undetectable, even if I don't sneak up on them, that might get me close enough to be able to do damage to them. So it might be useful, but again, I have to hit the obsession to do it. The third perk is Infectious Fright. Any survivors in the terror radius when I down someone will scream and reveal the location for 6 seconds. Infectious, which means I'll be able to find new survivors nearby when I down people. Obviously, we've seen this perk on killers that like to run distressing and like to go for quick slugs like Blights, Weskers, Nurses, etc. So, you know, very useful. And I also could do the same with Plague if I'm wonky enough. So, we're going to have a good early game. We could have some stealth, and we're going to be able to find survivors if they're nearby when we down others. Hopefully. Yeah, only as well. Obviously, we know what her power does. She vomits on things, people become infected, eventually they become broken, they have to heal themselves at little fountains. When they do that, I can drink from the fountain and gain a ranged attack for a time duration or until I am stunned. If the survivors cleanse all the fountains, I get an automatic red power. Sometimes that is used by some survivors. Sometimes survivors don't cleanse at all and play broken for the entire game. It's kind of a cat and mouse game. Alright, so in terms of add-ons... Survivors' auras are revealed to you for 3 seconds when they vomit. That could be useful. But what else do we have? And that's this add-on when no one has any health. Yeah. I mean, vomiting happens quite regularly, so I believe this would allow me to see survivors quite a lot. I think we will run that one, since we have 22 of them. And aside from that, what else should we have? We don't want anything about infection rate particularly. We're not too fussed about that. We need something that might... I'm not really sure what else to run with her, to be honest. Could increase the time on infection. Increases infection rate for survivors up performing interactions by 50%. Survivors who cleanse at fountains after ores are dealt for 4 seconds. Increase after duration. Increases the cooldown by 0.25 seconds. Most people use the apples. Start the trial with 1 pool of devotion already corrupted. Increases the number of pools of devotion in the trial by 1. Having an extra pool of devotion would mean less chance of people auto spiking, but it would also mean more. I'm more inclined to perhaps go for the yellow one if that's the case, just to not give them an extra pool. Maybe. Just having 1 extra already corrupt pool gives them less options. So yeah, I think we'll go for the yellow apple, the blessed apple. I mean, I might have to take the red vomit, but I'm happy just to vomit on them and down them. But we'll see how it goes. So we'll try that, and we'll go for the usual Killer Shack add-on. And see how that goes. The plague can be a very oppressive killer. Sometimes. She certainly is the anti-healing killer, that's for sure. Best don't use add-ons that give -1 fountain. Yeah, I kind of would be leaning away towards that, because some survivors choose to cleanse immediately, and if they do that to try and force the power so that you can't sort of... So they keep having options to cleanse. It depends on the survivor group, though, to be honest. But certainly at the start of the game, we're looking to vomit on all the gens, gain massive control of the map, and hopefully get a lot of broken survivors, which we can find. Oh joy, an RPD offering. So that negates my offering immediately. Yeah, I know about that. Sometimes, though, if the survivors are good, then while Plague is pretty oppressive, they don't have a lot to do if survivors know how to handle it. Well, think about the free gen. An RPD is easy. Chocratine Lead Retour. Whatever that is. I don't know what that means. I don't do French. Oh, good. We're on the East Wing, so... That means that in theory... Right. And survivors will learn pretty quickly about... that we are playing a plague due to the fountains appearing. Yeah, I get chocolate is probably a thing, but then what's with Le Retour? I was thinking to do that actually, but it's fine. So yeah, as you can see, corrupt means I don't have to worry about those 4 gens. I can just go and patrol all the gens and eventually vomit on them. And then somehow miss the fucking Rebecca. Alright, well, someone's working on an infected gen. She didn't drop the pallet immediately. That's fine. Get rid of this god pallet early. There's 2 people infected. We need an early down. All the gens... Oh wow, we actually have Dark Devotion. What? Oh, okay. Hey look, I can see a survivor. Why? Oh yeah, because I have the incense, don't I? I'd rather just wait this, to be honest. This whip isn't going to serve me any purpose at this point. It would be kind of nice if the infection would have completed this. Bloody hell. It completes the worst bloody time. God damn it. She's being left on hook for a while. Is she going to hit second stage here? So I can keep chasing after this. But oh wow, look at that. I can keep seeing her aura. If I was red, I'd have gone for it. But it's not been cleansed yet. Wow, that's really useful. Look at that. The Ultra add-on giving me massive value here. And there's Infectious Strike proccing as well. Please tell me there's a fucking... Okay, that's fine. That works too. Okay, we'll kick this. The only person that's fully infected is... I think we need to head out here. Obviously what you want to do is you want to wait until they're fully infected before committing to the hit. But I'm just going to hit her anyway, just so we get the hit. Thanks, now she's fully infected. This is where red, this is where having red would be nice. But we don't have red. No, I don't really want him on that side, if I'm honest. There's 3 people who have now used... Yeah, I'm gonna leave her. That already taking too long. Yeah, if I'm honest. I should be seeing some auras randomly. She gave me several good pallets though, so that wasn't too bad. Now the problem here is now that Corrupt's gone, I don't have anything else to slow them down with. Apart from if they decide to just do that. Well, I don't have 5 gens anymore. I now have only 3 gens. Oh, I see someone over there. Jesus fucking Christ. Wow, they just decided to rush 3 gens on me. Bloody hell, fire. That's a little excessive. Wow, we need to get some pressure on them big time. Is she giving up? Great. Oh no, she's taking an extra hit for no reason. Yeah, I think it's time to kill you immediately. If you're gonna give me an easy kill, I'm taking it. See ya. You don't get to complain, you just rush 3 gens on me in a minute. So, bye. Also, this is an adept, so I do what I please, really. Right. Nice. Oh, we know where she's there. What if we could scare her off by coming from a different angle? You know what might also help? This. Alright, well, I didn't want to be blinded to death, but thanks. Hi, yeah, I'd like to actually vomit on her, please. Thank you. Game? Thanks. I'm gonna leave her now. I know the survivor's working on that gen. And I kinda need to... Nice. There we go. Okay. Nice. Let's go. Okay. I'll be cleansed all the fountains. Okay, well, all the gens on this side, so... Hey, Draken. Oh, that's just her making noises. No one there. Where are they? Are they gonna hide until the bed power expires? Oh. They're gonna do one better. They're gonna let her die. I guess she's annoyed that no one came to save her. Wow. Witchery just went to hide. Wait. That was the last survivor? Oh my god, I didn't even realize. The fuck? I thought there was 2 left. Oh, this is awful. I'm actually going to lose the adept because I got the map offering, where I can't do anything about hatches. That is literally disgusting. I wish you would have had this. And they get the fucking hatch. Yay! Denied by map offering. Let me guess, it was the fucking cunt that bought it. Oh, what do you know? What a shocker. Fucking denied by map offering. Denied by map offering. Nothing to be proud of. We don't save teammate. I didn't even realize that there was... I thought there was one left. That is absolutely disgusting. I wish we only lost that because of fucking... I got the one map. Well, there's something I can do about that. If I take a green map offering and go ping fuck off map offering, I'm at the mercy of the hatch. That's just the unfortunate problem I have to deal with. It really sucks, and honestly, I think there might be a case for the slugging. That makes me... That boils my fucking blood that I lost that adept chance because of a map offering! The one map offering that doesn't have a hatch in it! Fuck me, that's disgustingly horrible. Awful. This had better not be a night where every killer game ends up being lost due to stupid shit. I have the stupid infinite loops, and then in the practice game, and then I'm denied because of the map offering. They literally only escaped because I miscalculated how many survivors were alive, somehow, and the map offering. Denying me the access. And this, by the way, is precisely why Killers slug for 4K, so you can't cheat the hatch game. Unfortunately, I don't have any real perks to stop them from disappearing out of thin air, but, you know. Disgusting. I may, if I get another map like that, if I get RPD or a map that has no hatch, I will slug on 3. And then we'll go up for the 4th. I will do that just to either get them to be together or just secure it. I think we're going to have to adopt that. Otherwise, we're just going to get the last survivor hiding in a fucking locker somewhere, securing the hatch by being cowards and not wanting to actually play and rescue their friend, even though I'm just for this and to say the next gate, I'll ever be a fan of Dead Hard. I escaped from 4K in my MOA from 1 Dead Hard. You can now practice the red power. I don't think we need to use the red power. I was doing okay without it. I literally lost that game simply because I miscalculated when the survivors were dead, and then the last person just found the hatch. And, you know, I have to remind myself that if there's a map that doesn't have if I'm in a situation where I'm not going to be able to get to the hatch position, and that's very important to conclude the game, I need to slug. And slug hard. Even, I mean, the best part about it is if I slug on the opposite side to where the hatch is, I could slug and know they're not getting there anytime soon. And apparently we can also levitate. That's nice, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't normally have to do that, but... Now, this map's different. This map has an actual killer shack, so, you know, I don't need to worry about guessing where the hatch is going to be at the end. Obviously works both ways, but, you know. I don't care if they take the one in the house. That one's a pain in the ass to defend anyway. Looks like someone's already taken it. Got on one. I'm just gonna vomit. I don't... You can also infect blockchains. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna vomit that as well. Now, if you wanna vote that, you're gonna have to be infected now, buddy. Oh my... Yeah, you need to be infected now, pal. Okay. Wow. Yay! Finally, infected. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you. Because I kind of just want to. Bloody hell, I get 2 TTDs in the next game. And then some... Oh, wow. Although, actually, this could work out in my favor a little bit. They might be more inclined to play altruistically. Oh, there's one way at the back over there. Is that even worth defending? No. I need to go for this other person who just decided to nearly walk into me. Very nice. Good, I give up the cow shit one. Wow, this ultra rare add-on is paying for itself and then some. Too bad that they have very good pallets to still use. I really need to get this down and not spend a minute getting it, if possible. Really need to get this down. Oh yeah, of course. I'm gonna whoop all day. Right. Yeah, now you better. Yeah, run, run. Fucking keep running. Now you can't do that shit anymore. Oh my god, wait, I think his friend has been revealed here. Oh, thanks, friend. Thank you. You actually... Oh my god. Boil over? Really, dude? Yeah, stay... No, 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 no. I am not getting power struggled. Fuck off, no. If you're running boil over and this is a Swift, I will suspect power struggle all the way to Christmas. Why is that showing as an active hook for this guy? Well, there's your red power. I gained thanks to the ultra rare. I actually got some fantastic value. Fully infected, I think, already. Oh, everyone is. Yeah, we need to kind of... Everyone's fully infected. Yeah, I'll make you decisive if you have it. I won't be surprised if you did. They're upstairs doing that one. One of them's over there. We need to really just... Ugh. Eliminating this one wouldn't be the... Actually, getting this gender wouldn't be the worst idea in the world, honestly. There's a basement here. Well, I guess we can turn this into... Well, isn't this gen won't be the worst thing because they won't have any reason to come back here. Except for Hatch. No, you don't. Well, let's take them both to the basement, shall we? We can try and wrap the game up from here, I think. Okay, nice. We kicked the gen. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we have to be really scummy here and just camp. We're in a position where we can afford to do that. Oh wow, I actually can see them because of the reef. No, we go further. He has no idea. Yeah, fuck that. I'm going in. We need that 4K. Badly. Pressing weird. Moonwalk. No. Oh no, I have to be so careful though because of the oh shit, he went down. That's okay. 2. Okay, start putting on hooks. Damn it. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. Hey, okay. 1 dead. That's fine. Get rid of if he has off the records. Oh, we kind of fucked that up a bit, but we can still turn this into a success. 2 dead. Alright, okay. 2 dead, use the power. Alright, we have 2 survivors remaining, and I have my power. This is looking good. We have Hatch control. We just need to find them. I think are they actually working on this one? I'm gonna break this to find out. Okay, yeah, they're not here. I don't know where they are. I should be seeing some sort of aura for vomiting, unless there's a way of negating that that's not distortion. They're not here. Oh, there we go. Alright, we didn't get any value from that one, but that's okay. We did get to see that. We now know he's here. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not settling for that. I don't know where the last guy is. He's crawling very fast, so he might actually have Unbreakable, which is fine if he pops that. I need to find this last guy. Oh, I know. The main reason I need to avoid doing that is because the generator at the shack is still up. So he might have a reason to go there. Oh, he's there. He's actually heading in the correct direction to his teammates. And this pallet's already gone. Alright, well, as long as we've got eyes on him, we're good. Right? Okay. Down he goes again. I actually get Dark Devotion from that. So, what we could do here is that. Okay. Right. Now all we have to do is pray this guy didn't save his Unbreakable for some random ass purpose. Oh, he has boil over. For fuck's sake. Over shack the vat. There we go. We got it. Yeah, no kidding. Right? Vomiting is quite a common occurrence as well. That iridescent add-on got me so much value for the whole 2 games we played it with. And that's the Adept Plague. And I could have made that a lot easier if I'd not fucked up the basement. I actually, if I had a red power, I would have won in the basement. Oh. Okay, yeah, we had to be a bit campy, but you know what? It's an Adept. They'll understand that, I think, when they see the what I'm doing. Yeah. Like, you get really annoyed when you play against someone like that, but when you realize they're playing Adept, you kind of understand why you play like that. So you expect the hardest add-ons and the sweatiest play. It's required. The Camper. Yeah, I mean, I've played against Adept Killers. It's not fun, but I sort of have to acknowledge, yeah, okay, fair enough. At least you're sort of doing it for a reason. I don't like it, but I understand why. This was so good. So ridiculous. That's global. And vomiting is common, so that's why getting free aura reveals quite a bit. Yeah, this would have been a lot harder with the old system. For sure. So unfortunately, no... Another break from the first time completions. But now I know how powerful this add-on is. Jesus moly, is it powerful. My god, is it powerful. Holy smokes. Don't mess with that. Right, so gonna go for one of the stealthier outfits. I think this is a pretty stealthy outfit, so I'm gonna use this one with Ghostface, I think. But yeah, good to see you up, okay? How's the world treating you, man? Right, so Ghostface, a better stealth killer than Myers. Which, let's face it, he is. I mean, Myers is devastating with add-ons, but Ghostface doesn't need those as much to be quite strong sometimes. That being said, his power is his reveal is kind of broken as shit, in my opinion. Oh, you've been ultra busy, eh? Me too, man, me too. But hopefully I'm going to be a lot less busy by the end of this week. Right, so, Ghostface. Basically, you stalk people, expose them. They can't reveal you. If they reveal you, you lose your power of stealth. You can crouch to help hide behind objects. You are very irritating by being mostly not seen for most of the game, and then suddenly you mark someone, expose them, and down them. You can deal with Ghostfaces effectively if you can run them, though, since Ghostface doesn't have any other powers. They basically just expose people and then charge at them. If you're good at looping, they're going to have a tough time. I'm going to have a tough time. But there are some perks that helps. Yeah, I don't like playing against Ghostface in solo queue because his reveal power is broken. It's so... The hitbox for revealing him is so stupid. I hate it. I don't mind playing as him, though, sometimes, but can be tough sometimes. Anyway, so his free powers well, mixed bag again. We have Furtive Chase. You become obsessed with one survivor. Whenever you hook the obsession, this Furtive Chase receives a token up to maximum of 4. All this does basically is decrease your terror radius by 4 meters when in a chase. When the survivor rescues the obsession from the hook, they become the obsession. So if you hook the obsession 4 times, your terror radius changes from 32 meters to 16. But only in chase. This might have been useful a while back. And honestly, when I first tried this power out a stream ago on a Myers, I actually thought it removed the terror radius entirely. Then I was trying to wonder why survivors were able to hear me. So, effectively the idea is I would be You won't be able to trap me and chase, but I'm still 16 meters. And now there's a hood. So this perk is pretty useless by itself. It works well with Nemesis, though. I've run it with Nemesis a few times. It gives you a chance to get more people oblivious. But I don't think it's going to really do that much good. This is a perk you don't see very often, for obvious reasons. It's not very good. The second perk, however, is a very good one. I'm all ears. If any survivor performs a rushed action within 48 meters from my location, the aura will be revealed for 6 seconds. So if they do a vault, you can see the aura for a bit. And it's triggered once every 40. This perk is pretty useful for some killer builds. You see it a lot. It's useful. This will give us lots of value. The third perk is Throwing Tremors. After picking up Survivor, all generators not being repaired are blocked for 16 seconds. And you can see where they are. This is useful information because when you pick up a Survivor, if you see any gens that don't turn white immediately, you know to head there as soon as you unhook them. The only downside is this perk can only be triggered once every minute. But it's useful. This is our only slowdown that we're going to get, and it's not a bad one. You occasionally do see this. It can be sometimes a bit annoying to deal with, but it only lasts 16 seconds. So it's not very long. But it's more about the information you get from knowing which gens to go towards. So yeah, we have a good reveal info perk, another one with a slight slowdown, and something that really doesn't do anything. Right, add-on wise. Probably need to do something where marking survivors happens quicker, I think, to be honest. I am also tempted to go for this one, and in fact, I'm gonna go for this one. This could be devastating. Yeah, I'm actually going to go for this one, because if they reveal me, they become oblivious for 60 seconds. That can be terrifying against a ghost face. I've used this before with him, and it can be rather effective, especially if you deliberately decide to expose yourself to them so they become oblivious in the first place. It's kind of like giving them free Nemesis. So that's definitely going to be handy. And then this is, I think, the only one that increases mark time. I don't think there's anything else that does that. This one's pretty useless because they pretty much remain oblivious anyway if you're still in Night Shroud. You can't reveal them, so it's kind of a pseudo oblivious. So as the mark reveals, again, that's nice, but we have ammo ears. Yeah, that camera is the only one that increases the mark time. So this will decrease the time, and this will give him oblivious. Yeah. Yeah, you have to sort of stir at his body sometimes, but it's so janky how it works. As far as I'm concerned, if you just see him for a second, that should be enough. That's the whole idea of the killer, is you're supposed to be invisible. If you're being seen in any, no matter what part gets seen, that's it. You should be revealed. But it's sort of weird. You can sort of... And also, I find that to be unfair because you can start to reveal someone, get a notification, pop back into cover, and then resume if you're patient. So it's really unpleasant. Ghost faces are not fun to play against. So let's become one, shall we? Let's become a very unpleasant ghost face. I mean, the good thing about this add-on combo is I have plenty of them. And obviously we're going to be sneaking around and trying to be stealthy as much as we can. We will try and go for marks, but honestly I also will happily take a grab if I can get one early. That'd be great. An early grab would be pretty good. Hey, Zero Malkov. Nice to see a new face around here. New killer main, when not playing with friends, of course. Here, sneakily watching while at work. Don't worry, I won't tell your boss or that one job's worth that looks out for people watching streams at work. You know the guy. You know his name. He's a Jobsworth. We don't like that guy. How's it going? It's going pretty well, Zera. I've just secured the Plague Adept and I'm now doing Ghostface. And again, it really is nice to see new people in the chat. It doesn't happen as much these days, honestly. I mean, it's not super rare, but it's not a super common occurrence either. Alright. Instantly pop stealth. This is not a terrible map in some areas, but there's a lot of wide open, stupid ass spaces. So it's not great either, but that can sometimes work both ways, and crouching will help. We might get some value from crouching here quite a bit on occasion. Now we can get a nice... Oh, I think he might have seen us. Oh, there's someone else there? I was seeing a... Unless it... Where is he? Yeah, now you're oblivious, sneaky. Oh, look at that! The Dwight was the sneaky one. Here's the real killer, Dwight. And there's I'm all ears. Not really making much difference here, but it helps on others. Bonk. I was trying to fake killer streamers to figure out what I need to do. Yeah, so you can see I'm getting the filling tremors value. It swaps them on any gen and I'm not doing now. It's useful when we unpop the gen. So we now know there's one over there, there's one here that was being worked on. They popped the one there. We don't need to go into stealth because this guy is already seen us. We do need to... Yeah, he didn't hook trade. That's probably a wise decision on his part. Do we stealth for the mind game here? Nope. I think we get this power point and get the hook trade and then take him. This is fine. We'll take the quick hook trade. Why not? Yeah, I'm not really... I enjoy Killer more, but I do play both sides. Even though Survivor side sucks for me. Now... Yeah, I'm sorry, Dwight. We are going to have to go after you. This is an adept. You must die! And preferably rather quickly, if possible. Unfortunately, a filling tremors was on a cooldown, I think. Now, we don't want to use our power until we get away from the Dweet. Oh, wow. No point using the power here because she's already seen us. Ignore her, I think. I think we need to keep the pressure around the Dwight unhook situation. I think. Yeah. Just leave her for now. I mean, yeah. Oh, what the... Okay, yeah, Leon is... Have I zoned him out, actually, for making the save here a little bit? Oh my god, is he going to take the invitation? Well, I'm going to take it. I might need that. Oh, wow, he actually doesn't go for the save immediately. Huh. Oh, he's letting his healthy teammate do it. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Okay, filling tremors kicks in. Get a free injury hit. Watch out for sabos, flight bangs. That's a mistake. Shouldn't have done that. Should have just left, really. Turn around in case there's a flashy save being set up. Yeah, okay. This is looking at that. That was... He was playing that okay, but he should have left after the body block, I think. Now we could just sit here a bit if we wanted to. Might do that. 2 hooks. Oh, what are you doing over here? Sprint burst, Meg. Interesting. Was she trying to blend into the environment like a chameleon or something? Yeah, I'm gonna take the extra hit here and I'm gonna... Oh, do we wait? I wonder if I should just wait. Nah. I wonder if I end up regretting that. I think if I'd playing a bit more scummy a bit, I'd have waited out the 16 seconds. But to be fair, we don't know if they have bow time. I might have been waiting way too long and she might have got up. Probably best just to take the immediate hook there and just, you know, give him something to do. I think we're in an okay position here. 6 hooks. We've not really used our power very much. Not really had to. Pretty sure you don't normally play Ghostface like this, but there's been no real need to use the power now, there is. To be fair though, every time I've been coming off a hook, I've been seeing someone, so I've not had to really... No one's on the gen, they're over there, they're gonna reset. Okay, now we're in a bit of trouble. They're resetting. But we got, I think, one of them dead on hook though. Oh, did he see us? Yeah, he did. Shit. Shit! This game has suddenly slipped away from my fingers. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. I didn't get the lean bonus, so I'm gonna lose that. I might have to... Oh, this guy's dead on hook, though, I think. This might be worth going after him. I can secure... Okay, yeah. Nice. Let's go. I think he's dead on hook. He might have to drop that. He does not. He's going to vote. And he has life. Of course. I don't need to use the event add-on because I'm already got him marked. Pick up slightly from the pallet. Jab forward to avoid the... And he's given up because he's dead. So, cool. Throwing tremors. Whoa! Oh my god, that was a laggy thing. Okay, whatever game. Sure. I pay attention to the throwing tremors. Fuck, I should have really paid attention there. That was bad. So, go back to using my power. Yeah, sorry. I thought, well... In the past, I've had that disconnect me from the game, but that was back when the DDoSing stuff was at its peak. They might finish this, but if we can get a grab, that'd be nice. Oh, I should have let him reveal me. I could have had an Oblivious Survivor. Oh, she's a sprint burst user, so we know we don't have to worry about any other exhaustion perks with her. I'm going to pop that remotely. Damn it! Damn. Damn, damn. Damn, damn. Alright. I don't think there's anything else here for her. This is where having the event is helpful. Oh. Are you gonna try and Sabo again? Really, dude? What? You know what? Actually, no. I'm going to try something a bit weird. I did that on purpose because she was going to run out of wiggle room. I don't want to get the power out of the way. So I thought, fuck it. Let's get the power drop and use that to clear another power. Don't know why I even swung there. I was dumb. Nice. Now he's in... Now, actually, he was injured for that, so he can't do any more shit anymore. I don't know how the hell he managed to pull it off in the first place, though. Really? Again? Dude. Killer Shack is over there, isn't it? Where is this guy? Hey, Xbox Clown. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Okay, there's one over a few. Okay. Both. They could play for hatch, but I am also here. This is the hatch. So, yeah, bring it on if you want to wait. I can't really use my power at this point because they both can see me. Unless I hide somewhere. I might actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hide here for a moment and see if he comes for a save. Alright, go, 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 go. Stalk him. Stalk, 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 stalk. Leave that for now. That might be useful later. Right. Sorry, guys. You're both dead on... Actually, everyone is dead on hook. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna not slog for the free. I'm going to take... I know where he is. This guy just seems to like saboing hooks anyway. What am I... You idiots. Let me think. I'm too far away, so I have an idea. You do something a bit weird, but this will work. You don't need a nail to camp a tunnel. My boy! This is what all true great killers strive for. What are you doing? My problem here is... Now, I'm doing this on purpose. Obviously, I could just... Are you really going to comp corner? Really? Really? You do realize that if I wanted to, I could just... That is what I was looking for. Some information on the other guy. I mean, it's not much, but it's better than nothing. Well, if you want to really do that, it's DC. Fine. Fine. Force the hatch. I know where he'll be. It's your teammate I want. You might think I'd go after the other guy. This is why we stalked the Dwight also. Okay. Yeah. So that's really good. Oh. Look at him, he's running away. Well, you know what? Great. I am happy to keep him over there for now. Yeah, I know where he's gonna be. Let's just leave him. Aha! Now you are the one I need to get. It's fine if he reveals me, because he would be... Either he's fully exposed, or he becomes oblivious. And that might be useful. Actually, I could just wait a few seconds, get my power, and then fuck him over. I'm gonna do that, I think. He probably might be aware he's 99. There. Got him. Alright, now. The only thing is, I do need to be wary that this other guy is being weird. So we're gonna leave him for a moment. Okay, you know what? Never mind. He's actually just gonna stay on that generator. Where's the Dwight? Okay, he's just not. He's actually completing a generator. All right, let's race to the hatch, shall we, Felix? Get off the bloody thing. There. Right. Now. I'm gonna take the hatch immediately. Please don't Venom. Good boy. And now we pray to fucking God that he's not sitting on an exit gate. Oh no! No! Please do not fucking wake up. He had fucking wake up. That was so quick. but it didn't work. Oh my god, that was literally a last second recovery. Holy shit, he really was playing for the door. Oh, wow. Is there any technique to find the hatch faster? Bring an offering. Yeah, I think he had wake up. If I had screwed out by a second, then he would have got out. Jesus. So close. Wait, he didn't have wake up. But he must have just had a lot of time on the door then. Holy moly, I thought he had wake up. But I guess he must have just been slamming the door really hard as soon as I... He probably headed straight there as soon as I cooked the light. That was very lucky that I found him. If I had been 1 second off, that was literally him getting out the door. Whew. So close. So really, in the end, probably didn't really get much from the lens, to be honest. But regardless, the challenge is done. And Ghostface goes into the book as being finished. Other than using an offering error, there isn't really a way to find the hatch faster. Typically, although this isn't guaranteed, the hatch usually likes to spawn around a building. So if you don't bring an offering for, like you can bring the offerings for main building or Killer Shack, that's usually good. But otherwise, usually the hatch sometimes likes to spawn at the shack at the main building. It usually likes to pick like a busy building area, but that's not always guaranteed. Sometimes it just spawns wherever it feels like, to be honest. But it tends to like spawning around the shack, which is why you'll see some players head towards it. It sometimes picks main building. Yeah, like it's not guaranteed, but it's common that it picks one of those locations. Sometimes it just appears right next to a survivor that's about to die. Oh, iridescent 4. Nice. Yeah, I mean, if you don't bring an offering, then they are hard to find. As a survivor, you can use Left Behind to find it easier, the Bill perk. But there's a luck element to it, and it's why these offerings are very popular and why I use them for the adepts, so I don't have to deal with it myself. Okay, now the next killer is the Demigorgon. Now, technically, there isn't an achievement for doing this. Technically. There used to be an achievement for doing this, but there is not one anymore because the Stranger Things license lost and all the achievements and perks got reallocated, blah, 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 blah. So there isn't actually a achievement for doing an adept Demigorgon, just like there wasn't for Nancy as Steve on Survivor. But we're still going to do this anyway, because who knows, if they get the license back, it might reopen and then I can get it and maybe it will be available. I don't know. Just for fun. Why not? But yeah, I really do like the fact that you say that you're not a person that just sort of have fun experience, don't camp, don't tunnel sort of thing. That's a really good mentality to have, because there's so many killers that just literally run the sweatiest perks and it's boring. I've played this game for 1,500 plus hours and I haven't used many powerful add-ons. I've used... Oh, I don't even use meta perks all that much. I just tend to play other stuff. Because as a survivor, I've played against so many of the meta killers that I really just don't want to actually bother playing as one, because I'd just get bored. I'd rather try out different things and try and find something a bit different. You know, because everyone becomes a meta slave. Pick Giant Pain Res, pick Lethal Pursuer, pick Corrupt, pick whatever. And win the game. Get to the MMR where I play against comp teams and not starvers. Cry. And I'm like, no thanks. I'd rather not. I had a very brief taste of what it'd be like to play regular games like that, and I do not want to be anywhere close to that level of competency. Thanks. One of my last matches, I had 2 guys with flashlights that just kept teabagging me and such, and I just laughed and put all the pressure on the other 2. Yeah, you see, that's the thing you want to do. You want to, like, have fun with the survivors and goof around a bit. Unfortunately, these are adepts, so I just kill them. I felt really bad last night. There was a Neo who wanted to play bartender on the gas haven, but this is an adept. I really can't afford mercy. Right, so... Also, with that ghost face, I'm now halfway through the killer adepts. Yay! Halfway through the list. And there are several more sweaty killers still to be played. And as well as a lot of crap. Oh, you finished Dying Light. Nice. I never finished the ending of Dying Light because it wasn't co-op. And I couldn't stand playing the game without co-op, so I just quit. You could always do another game with Adept. Whoa. Nah, I don't want to do Adepts. Once I got the achievement, I don't really have any desire to do the Adepts again. There are other... No, that's the thing. Nah, but it was awkward, and I wanted to do the ending with co-op, and it's still stupid that you couldn't. Just that one part of the game you're not allowed to co-op. I detested that, actually. I was so used to playing co-op. I know. That's why I never beat the game. But I had my fun anyway. No, I really don't. I don't really care. I had my fun with Dying Light anyway, regardless of that. Right. Anyway, so, Demigorgon. No, I don't really care. The story is okay in Dying Light, but it's nothing I really care for, to be honest. I was mainly in it for the gameplay. Oh, I dropped the Adept roleplay, though. No. I'm not dropping the Adept. I get plenty of games where I can roleplay while I'm playing normally. These Adepts are serious business, Shakar. We're not messing around. I mean, you know how I normally play. This is me having to play for the 4K every game. I'm not wasting these chances just to be fun. This is serious business, Shakar, and I will... Anyway. Well, I don't mind, but it does bug me when I get survivors that want to have fun, and I feel a bit bad that I have to kill them, but it's just part of the game. Tough shit. Sorry. At least I'm doing it for a fucking reason, and not because I'm an angry person who got swift earlier. At least I have a cause for being sweaty, which is something. A lot of killers just do it because they can. Anyway. So, the 3 perks, now these aren't unique to the Demigorgon, these are general perks, but because I got the Stranger Things DLC, they are visually classed as the Demigorgon's perks, but they are generally available for anyone to get. They were added because X to doubt. So the first one is claustrophobia. Anytime a gen's completed, all windows and vault locations within a 32 meter radius of that gen are blocked for all survivors for the next 30 seconds. This is pretty useless if the survivors do this when I'm far away, but if I'm right on top of them and they suddenly pop it, I assume we have a few less loops to worry about. So this might get some value occasionally, but it's very situational. The second one will help quite a bit, Fearmonger. When survivors prepare gens, they are blinded and exhausted. And it takes them 5 seconds to come off this effect anytime they hop off a gen. So that means that if survivors are on gens, they have to wait 5 seconds to activate exhaustion perks. Which means they have to walk for 5 seconds, and if I'm coming up on the gen and they don't get the time, that means the exhaustion won't be there available to them immediately. They'll also be blinded, but that's not really as big a deal. Although it would it does fuck up pain res timing, but I don't have pain res, so it's mainly the exhaustion that's going to help. This is a perk that's really annoying, but isn't like super strong all the time. But every now and then it will help. And the final one is Jolt, which is fucking meta as hell. Anytime you knock a survivor down with a basic attack, all generators within a 32-meter radius explode and regress for 8%. This used to have a cooldown of 30 seconds, it no longer does. Now every killer runs it. If they're not running Deadlock or Pain Res, they're running Jolt. So this is a very strong slowdown perk. It's nice to have, I guess. It also means you can hit multiple generators and you don't have to tap them. So yeah, very nice. So there we go. There's the that. So we have some decent stuff here. Now in terms of add-ons, what should I bring for this? I'm not really sure what's particularly good for old demo pupper. Proximity to portals inflicts survivors with blindness once out of contact if this persists for 60 seconds. 60 seconds of blindness. I don't know about that. Increases the duration of undetectable when emerging from a portal by 3 seconds. I don't know. Oh! Decreases shred power break cooldown by 15%. And increases the number of available portals by 1, decreases the miss cooldown, so movement miss speed. What else do we have? Decreases shred hit cooldown by 15%. I wonder what. Increases speed of opening a portal by 35%. I think that one could be useful, and maybe also this one for smashing pallets quicker, perhaps. Yeah, I don't really know what would be particularly great. I don't play a lot of demo puppet, so I don't know. I don't think Stranger Things was a good addition to Dead by Daylight, honestly. What makes you say that? Also, there's an old map called Hawkins Laboratory, which I'll never get to play, but actually looked kind of interesting. It looked a bit weird. It had a massive verticality element to it, apparently, but apparently it was a good map for some killers. But we'll never see it, so, you know. Guess I'll never know. Yeah, I guess we'll just do for this slightly faster, 35% on portals and power breakdown. I might as well go, I guess. See how we do. The survivors are air, and the demigod gun is also air and not scary or anything. Most of this game isn't really that scary. There used to be a different, darker color vibe to the game a few years back, and now everything's a bit brighter. Doesn't bother me. I still think the game's got a nice atmosphere to it, but it looked like it used to have an even better one. A plane traveling killer. Behavior could have thought about that. Plane traveling killer. Yeah. So, oh yeah. By the way, the Demigorgon places portals that you can teleport between, but you have to activate them first to do so, sort of. And you can track people who are near them, and you can also do a shred attack. Demigorgons can be pretty effective sometimes, but they can be looped. The portals are just a way of getting around, and you can close the portals. It requires a bit of skill to use this killer effectively. As such. Well, I've never watched Stranger Things, Shakar, so I can't vouch as to how scary the Demigorgon is in the actual TV series. Freddy Myers and Such Are the First Kills are scary in story. Well, yeah, I mean, I joined after Stranger Things had been removed, so, you know. I never got to really see any of that. I mean, I joined in 2022, just before the lunar event, but just after the winter one. just before Haddonfield got taken down and reworked. I literally got to play on old Haddonfield for about 3 or 4 matches ever, and then it got shut off. As did the nurse, I think, for a bit. Well, they did say they were going to have a big killer license announcement later this year, Zera. If you remember the 7th anniversary broadcast roadmap, they have a single... We got Nicolas Cage coming out later this month, and I think it's tomorrow we'll find out some info. No, actually, it'll be Wednesday. We'll get some more information about Nicolas Cage's coming, the Survivor thing that's coming out later this month. There's a killer-only one coming out, I think in September or October. So who knows? Maybe we'll get a big one. They mentioned they had a big license lined up. By the way, as an unrelated note, I did actually see a trailer on YouTube, or the bookmark for a trailer on YouTube, for Blumhouse's Five Nights at Freddy movie, which apparently is coming out in October. Blumhouse is also going to be the ones involved with the Dead by Daylight movie. We're getting FNAF, aren't we? We're gonna get fucking FNAF. People have been crying out for FNAF for some bloody reason. Not the greatest portal, but whatever. I don't really care for FNAF. It's a bit of setup. But it's going to also be a massive waste of my time. I might leave that one, actually. I'm breaking this one, though. Oh wow, not far off there. Break that. Okay, we need to start getting some damage done. We've taken too long to set up. She actually didn't drop that. I'm a bit surprised. She'll drop it now, though. Oh, 15%. Nice 15% there. That might actually just caused the dirt down the Barb's glasses. I mean, might have got her anyway, but that 15% might have made a difference. Well, I've not seen the trailer yet, and I have no investment in FNAF, so... You know, I should have taken that add-on that actually allows me to see all the reads without having to charge the Abyss up, but reduces the detection for 1 meter. Then I could have maybe placed some poles around and used them as markers. Instead of whatever the hell I'm doing now, which is where I'm just placing poles and not actually using any of them. Okay, that gen is isolated. I'm gonna sell some... Hang on. What's going on? Don't know. I need to start getting some poles set up, so I'm gonna... I'm doing that just so we can start doing this. Oh, there's a survivor. Is he gonna go for the trade? Yes. Yes. Oh, maybe that wasn't fully charged enough. I am not getting a lot of pressure going here. I'm not liking how this game is going, honestly. Alright. The other thing that is worth knowing is I can't reset portals. Oh my god, that was close. Nice. I'm not... Okay, third hook. Nice. They're gonna flee. Yep. Oh, it's the injured cadet. Wait. Nice. This is starting to look good suddenly. Okay, okay, go, 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 go. Teleport over there. Come on, go. Ah, damn it, it got away. Shit. I'm gonna take the other ball. Not here. No. Oh, wow. Cadet was killed on the hook. Damn. A little brutal, don't you think? I just want to get this portal activated so we can start getting its attention. Yeah, so if you do this near the portal, it will detect any survivors near it. That's why I'm placing all of them near. Now, if they go on gens, I should be able to see any of them. Of course, they also can see the portals and seal them, but that's fine. So I've got one in reserve. I mean, if it's down in the right spot, sometimes you can negate it. Oh. Go, 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 go. Oh, they fucking sealed it. I think. That's alright though, they wasted time doing that. And now I know where they are. That's a big... And I can just place the portal. And I think there was 2 of them, so... I don't need that. Ah, shit, where'd they go? Myself a new one. You know what I reckon they'll do? I reckon they'll go back to the same one. Nope, they didn't. They didn't do what I thought I was gonna do. I thought they were gonna do. Oh no, that one's not right in the right spot. Well, it doesn't matter because they're not there anyway. Well, oh no. Oh, they are there. They're all here? All 3 of them? This is honestly rather surprising. All 3 of them are here. All of them. I am stunned beyond belief that all 3 of them were just chilling here as a group. Oh, I feel kind of bad because they're sort of... Anyway. You don't see that very often, I can assure you. And, oh yeah, I don't have to kick it. Jokes. There's a joke for you. Alright. No, we don't need to count this, I don't think. Not really. But where did the other 2 go? You can if you're playing Bubba, Plague. I think those are the only 2 that can hit multiple survivors in a quick sequence. If you use the red spit as Plague, you can hit survivors. It has penetration. If you use Bobber, you can chainsaw through multiple survivors pretty quick. Maybe in very obscure situations, Trickster could as well. But otherwise, no. Not at once. Not. You have to be a Bubber or a Plague. There's actually an achievement on the Plague where you have to get... Where are they again? Oh my god, they were to get to second stage. That is kind of surprising. They're really... I mean, if they'd split her up a bit, I'd be under a lot of pressure here, but they're all sort of staying together, it looks like. He went to the basement willingly. He went to the basement willingly. Words fail me. Oh, Bill, what were you trying to do? Even if you were staying hide in the basement for the rest of the game. What? What is that? Other side, other side, other side, other side, go! Quick, before they... Nice, we interrupted it. We're undetectable, but they kind of know we're here already. They are splitting up finally. Wow, 15% again getting us value. Oh, I'm kind of... she's actually dead on hook, so I'm kind of glad that the save happened, to be honest. You interrupted the tea party, how could you? Okay, well I know where they are as well, so if I can get over there quick enough. They're also exactly where I want them to be, sort of. Which is... Oh, man, detective wasn't going to last long enough to sneak up on them. Are they still down here? I'm going to check, because there's a chance they could be down here. I mean, they healed up. I must have got random walkers. Nah, they would have left already, I think. I'll check one more. I swear I just heard someone. Nah, they've left. Oh, that's stupid. And if they aren't, well, they still have this. I still have every generator marked at this point, bar one. So they have no way of really. The only way they could fuck me over is if they were to DC. One of them was to DC right now, and then everyone gambles on hash. That would honestly be rather filthy. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to place a portal here, just in case I need it very quickly. Obviously that does mean I can't use one to get there, but I don't want to get any chances. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate as well, because I don't know where they are at the moment. If they come out, if they are in weird way in the basement for whatever fucking reason, I don't even know where they are. They can't be on any of these gens because I have a port. The only one that they could sneak is that one. I reckon they're still in the basement. Either that or they went to the other side of the map to hide. If they're in the basement, great. I could end this game here. I'm going back to check. This is very weird. They're doing weird survivory things. I did hear a noise then, but... Wait, they disabled one? Oh, okay. They disabled the one... there. Okay, that's fine. That was a shit portal anyway. I'm actually glad they did that. What are they doing? They're just going after portals now. Yeah, okay, but I'm gonna replace them. Ah, they're doing something weird. I'm going to intercept the next portal. Hello? Were you trying to do portals, Bill? Yes. Yes, you were, weren't you? You naughty little man. Now, obviously, I don't need to be... Oh, God. Is he... Okay, he's the one that is... Right. Do we still have a portal on the hatch? Oh, he's got a flashlight! Oh, fuck me. Go for the healthy one. common for a lot of demigorgons to have saved the best for last. Okay, this is good. This guy doesn't have... This guy's not done on hook. Oh, he's down there! Really, Bill? Really? Hi, where is he? Oh, he's not there. Where's he? Bill! What are you doing? Bill! Bill! With the sprint burst! Wait a minute, he has one more trick up his sleeve. Oh my god, imagine if he had sprint burst as soon as I had opened that walker. If he had sprint burst as soon as I opened that walker, he'd have got him. But he didn't have it on him. Alright. GG. 4K get. These god-awful training video. Oh, you're doing some training video stuff? I feel you, man. I feel you. And we got some interdimensional travel at the end there. So, there's no achievement. It didn't pop up, but we got it. It would have counted. But we got it, so whatever. If it ever counts retrospectively, maybe I'll get it automatically. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, Zero. It's nice to have a fellow Dead by Daylight, another fellow Dead by Daylight aficionado, alongside Aeljand and Deathwing and Shakar and Nitro. I think this one was really useful. We got 2 spots of value from that. I'm not sure about that one. But, yeah. That's the demo Gorgon sorted. Now back to killers that actually give achievements. Hooray. Right, so who's next? Ooh, the Oni. Angry Man. Well, you care about watching it, Chico, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. You cared enough to like watching these. I'll consider that sufficient. DB has sort of become like going to the chippy. It's good, but so long, but good. Yeah, that's a way of putting it, I guess. Alright, so, the Oni. I wish it was my kind of game, because if it was, you'd join me on Survivor. Oh, that'd be fun. Then you too could get murdered by sweaty killers. Like Pineapple kind of does most times. Oh wow, I'm to 900,000. Wow, that's a lot of points that Dwight's gonna get later. Dude, I am badass. Well, why don't you buy the game and find out then, Shakar? And then download the 70 gig or whatever this game is, and then grind for 7 months, and then you can play. Alright. So, the Oni is a pretty strong killer. He injures people and becomes strong, and then he turns into Hillbilly without the curve problem. But for a time limit cost. Can be looped by good survivors, but his power is very strong, generally speaking. Also insta-downs. Very scary to go against. His perks, however, are interesting breed. I don't think any of them are completely useless, to be honest. They're just very different. So the first one is Blood Echo. When hooking a survivor, all other injured survivors suffer from hemorrhage and exhaustion for 45 seconds with a cooldown of 60. That is actually rather nasty if we can pull it off. Like, having all the survivors have exhaustion for 45 seconds injured, that is really, 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 really good. However, only on injured survivors. Oni is a killer that can sometimes injure survivors in quick succession, but doesn't excel at that per se. If we get a few injured survivors for a while, this could have some fantastic value. But if not, then it's just gonna be there, I guess. Can be devastating though sometimes. Would counter exhaustion perks for quite a while. The second perk, which if you've been watching any of my DBD streams for a few months, you'll be very familiar with, Nemesis. It's an Oni perk. Basically, if someone blinds or stuns you using a pallet or a locker or a flashlight, they become the new obsession, and they become oblivious for 60 seconds. And you also see their aura for 4 seconds, which isn't really that useful per se. The oblivious is, however, rather more useful. So yeah, adds a bit of repercussion to survivors that try to stun or blind me. And I mean, it doesn't immediately affect you if you chase them, but if you leave them alone, and then you have to deal with oblivious for a bit longer, that could be annoying. That's why I like running it. It occasionally gets fantastic value, but sometimes it does fuck all. And the final perk is Windows of Opportunity Killer Edition, otherwise known as Sanchin Tactics. Basically, you see all pallets, breakable walls, and vault locations within 32 meters, just like Windows of Opportunity does for the survivors. Well, obviously, it doesn't let you see... Well, the breakable walls is different. But you see vaults, you see pallets. So basically, can be useful for setting up some stuff, actually. And I believe this is an underrated perk for some killers. But mostly, you know... This will be useful, honestly, but it's not... You know, it's just Windows Opportunity Survivor Killer Edition, in short. So we have some decent stuff if we get to injure some people, if we get some stuns, and to be able to gauge where to attack. But with no slowdowns, so we're going to be relying on aggression to get downs, whatever. Now, let's see. Increases the this one might not be a bad choice because it increases blood orb frequency. So we'll go for that. More blood orbs in more time in power. We want more time in power. Do we go for Akito's Crutch for even faster Demon Dash? Or do we try a combo with Body Glove for Aura Read as well? I'm very tempted to try this one so we get that Aura Read where survivors that walk into blood webs, blood orbs even, get visibly exposed and have their auras shown, even though there's kind of a limit to it. I'm debating bringing this just so we can have the Aura Read, to be honest. It might be very useful. But what else do we have? We have the ability to increase the duration of Blood Fury, the Demon Dash. Fuck it, I'm taking the glove. I'm gonna go for the glove. Combine it with that, and we get lots and lots of Aura Reads. So yeah, I'm gonna go for this. It's that flash on us. Go on, try it. Try it. Oh wow, I want a streak of getting single attempt adepts again, which is good. Can I make it 3 in a row? Let's see. And a screw back, you'd rather download Deep Up Galactic. I also already have that downloaded. Haha. Alright. That's already up. Oh boy, my phone is very low on battery suddenly, which is odd. Jeez. Oh well, it's not a problem. Yeah, so obviously we have great mobility with the power, which will give us a big advantage. You've been enjoying DRG with Pineapple, been a good time. Yeah, DRG is fun. I have not played it for a bit, though, for some reason. I haven't kept up with the weeklies. I sort of had just stopped playing it for some reason. Even though it's still a fun game. I have been kind of busy streaming and I've been playing the event. I think it's because there's events on, to be honest. It's kind of keeping me engaged for a bit. But it's fine. I mean, DRG is a kind of game where you don't have to be playing it all the time to enjoy it. Which is great, honestly. Doesn't seem quite as like the kind of game you have to fling as much commitment to. So, wow, getting near 10 o'clock. Oh. War appropriate map. So yeah, you can see, we could see the yellow auras of power and stuff like that, etc., which can be useful. I believe Zancian Tactics is apparently good for Clown, according to a Clown main. It's probably useful for some other kills as well, to be honest, but it really depends. That was quick. I'm also banking on the fact that survivors seeing blood orbs might seem a bit weird to them, and hopefully they won't figure out why they can see them, because you know we can't see blood orbs. Why did only one appear there though? That was really weird. Shouldn't there have been way more than that? That's just very strange. Okay, let's put some pressure on here. We should have been like, wait, what is going on? I mean, I shouldn't expect any more there, but... Well, I don't know where your friend went for that, and I'm really sorry, but you're going to be told, it looks like, because your friend disappeared. I am perfectly fine with this. Looks like your friend went on the generator. Yep, they did. Yeah, he checked into a blood orb and he triggered his aura reveal. This is nice, but I thought there'd be a bit more blood. Yeah, now she's blind. I'll destroy this. Yeah, you can see the aura kicking in. It affects any... I think the blood orb gets consumed if they get aura red, I think. Also, maybe that's why there's less, in theory. We don't need to use our power right now. Actually, if we find this Quidette and get her, then we have a nice advantage to play for. Wait, this is the wrong Quidette, I think. Oh no! Wait, no, it's the only Quidette, and actually it is... Alright, I think the fucking around time is over now. That didn't quite work out as I'd like to it, and I completely scuffed it, but at the same time she didn't get a stun on me. Why is she so... Yeah, she had a power there, unfortunately. That sucks. She suddenly decided to become very good at whooping. Oh, that was fucking close. Wow, suddenly this Quidette decides... Got her. Nice. I did not appreciate that, though. That was a massive sort of time waste there. Well, I told her out the game, but I really took too long. That took way, way too long. That is actually really bad. I did get a player out the game, but it might have... Oh my god, it might have cost me the whole game. I'm not even kidding. They literally did 3 gens on 1 chase. I've probably just lost the game already. It took so long to get one of them. She drops that, but it's only an event powered. I don't have an invitation. Would be nice to actually... Yeah, we're in big trouble here. They have literally just rushed gens while I've been tunneling. So, yeah, that sucks. We may have to consider... Thank God you didn't make that. We need to hook you quick. Hang on, Blood Fury. Oh, none of them's in. Oh, one of them is injured. I think they're going to focus on gens though. We need to go now. Where the hell are the gens? I don't know where they are. It's the thing. Oh. Got him! Nice! Pick up, 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 pick up. Okay, go, 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 go. Please have loads and loads and loads and loads for me. Nice, 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 nice. Go! We need to create lots of pressure. Wait, we're going for the middle. Nope. Okay, want to do confusing maneuvers. Clearly. Oh, this is awful, actually. No! As if they fucking just completed the gen! As if the last person just did that! Oh, that is disgusting. I can't believe that tunneling them out the game actually just... They literally rushed the gens as soon as I started tunneling. They literally just... Yeah, this game is over. They're going to put them in an exit gate already. I'm just going to let them out. This is lost. Oh, I'm gone now. Yeah, you can't summon another power. I might have to slug. I don't know. Do I need to slug here? Or not? I don't know what to do now. She's got that gate mostly open, which is a problem. If she was dead, that would have been great. I need the power. They're on the other side. If they literally choose the exit gate, then we're done. If they choose anything else, then I don't know. There's a chance. It depends if they're altruistic or not. I can't really do anything else. Oh, they went for the altruistic option. But are they already setting up on gate? Maybe that is going to be decisive strike. Or head on. I'm going to eat the decisive because the gate's not open. She does not have decisive. She's dead, but unfortunately the others are going to get out. Well, that sucks. They actually effectively punished a tunneler by just rushing the gens real quick. That's the real problem with Oni. He is a strong killer, but because I'm doing adept, I have no slowdowns, really. I am literally relying on creating pressure through downs, which, unfortunately, is a little frustrating when it takes so long to actually get the... Nice if he had fucked that up and actually just died there. If I'd managed to secure the down on the Cadet earlier, I could have interrupted. I don't think we got a lot of value out of that ultra rare either, to be honest. I'm gonna drop that one, I think. That was a bit of a disappointing performance because I don't think we got as many blood orbs either. Is it bugged? Why, we're supposed to get 33% more blood orbs, but I didn't see 33%. And while that Dana helped, I don't think it combined very effectively, so I think we need to change the tactic a bit. And maybe go for something else. I wonder if this is... I'm sure there was something about one of these two is bugged. I think it's this one. I don't think the hull actually drops more orbs than you'd think. You think it would do. So actually, I think this is the one that doesn't quite work. It didn't drop as many as I expected. So I'm going to drop that. I think it... Right. We need a different one. I think we need faster demon dash and possibly a duration increase as well. Maybe. Maybe also increasing the passive charge rate could help. But I don't know how that's going to help, really. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything really here that's going to slow him down that much. To be honest. A duration of 10 seconds extra might help. Possibly. I'm not so sure. We could go for 21% faster demon dashes. In fact, I'm going to go for that. I'm going to combine these together so our demon dash is 21% quicker. We need... That was really awkward. I thought we were doing well to get early downs, but then they just gen rushed. So that sucked. And that's the problem. If I have a slowdown perk, then I have plenty of pressure, but because it's an adept, all I have really is a perk that exhausts and hemorrhages them if they're injured, which requires me to hit multiple targets. A perk that only affects if they're stunned, which again requires to burn multiple targets. And a perk that tells me how to maneuver around loops, but it doesn't help me get multiple targets. And that's kind of the problem with Oni. He is very strong, but you can loop him, and his power does require some technique against advanced, better survivors who know how to deal with his one-hit power, since there's a charge-up required. So, massive distance over the map. Survivors who punish... The tunneling was probably the mistake there, because after that they literally had the game. Because they didn't stop gen rushing, and there needs to be... I need a better situation where I can... Did I reset the... Oh, I did. Okay. I need a better situation where I can control the game and force them to be on the back foot instead of them being able to get gens out like that. It's possible I may have to slug a bit with this killer just to get some... Thanks for the 9 people watching, by the way. Appreciate it. Oh, that's terrible, Thomas. I like my job, and it comes with a lot of bugs. Just working. The only thing scarier than a killer with a chainsaw is a survivor with a toolbox. Or 4. I think this is a little better for me, but there is the stupid bar area to deal with. I think this map is relatively well balanced, though, if we ignore that. Hello there. Slow bolt. I have no reason to not break that immediately. Yeah, now I'm getting a normal amount, so I think that splintered hull is bugged. Still. They seem to drop less. I don't know if to break that in, but it's not the safest. Alright, enough. Ah, thank you. That gives me a nice... Well, apart from trying to blind me to death. I need this first down to happen rather quickly, though. He's heading towards the... Yeah. that. I don't mind if they do the gen up here. This gen's hard to defend anyway. Typically. Alright, 1. Good, we got the AoE down. Now, we do need to check upstairs anyway. See who's here. Hello there. I have my power now. We'll take the quick trade. It's given to us. We ignore that, Jen. We're not bothered about that. I think what we want to do is try and pressure the people who just did that one if we can. That's deliverance, I think. One just went past me. Oh, yeah. There she is. Why did that trigger that early? Because I dropped? Okay. Oh, there she is. Oh my god, that actually would have clipped through her. Oh no. I'm gonna get no value from this at all. Unless she fucks up. Please fuck. Really? Oh wow, I actually got a hit on her there. A very buggy hit, but yes, the Oni can indeed power. Oh my god, 2 gens done. 2. And I'm still spending ages chasing this one killer. I'm not getting any chances to fucking get multiple survivors in a bad spot. That's what I really need badly. That's better. Come on. Go. Go, 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 go. Nice. One of them's also going to be exhausted for a while. Okay, now this is looking better. I mean, yeah, I know, my chance is here. I need my power, though. I don't have at the moment. Okay, now I have 2 of them. Yeah, let's try and deny this one a little bit. I don't know if camping is a good idea here, though. We should probably sort of proxy camp and force them to do... If we can get the second state out of one of them, that might be worth it a little. Okay, now we'll leave. Because... Well, I don't know, actually. I don't know if we should actually... Free. We might just stay here, actually, now. Now we're in a really good spot. And get the last person, that'd be even better. Nice. Now Yeah, this might be rather scummy, but unfortunately, we're gonna have to do it. We need to force... Now, where the hell is this last one? Nah, he's too close to the shack. I wonder if we should just hook him. I think we should hook him and somewhere put him in the middle. Well, they're both dead anyway, so I've accomplished that. Can we make the hook? Yes. Good. He's not dead. Now where's his last? Oh wow. Big mistake there. Are you really gonna... Nope, I need to think ahead. They're gonna try and go for the hook. I think. Are they? Where'd they go? Oh yeah, they're here somewhere. They keep... Where are they? Ugh. Where? Oh, they're there! Wait, why did I even go into my power? I should have just started mouse warning there. Or something. Come on. Yes! Take that! Okay. Let's go. Okay, now obviously it's her first hook. So we stay here and wait. In case she has deliverance or something. Or she gets the 4% Kobe. Okay, no deliverance. Alright, got it. Nice. Played extremely scummy, but we got it. And that's how you get the adept. Just snowball off a mistake and turn that into 3 people being down and very screwed in under 2 minutes. I don't really take a lot of pleasure from playing like that though, but it has to be done. And they'll understand when they see the adept. I would never normally do that. But, you know. Has to be done. I guess we got some value. I'm not really good at playing with the Oni's power against good survivors, to be honest. I do like the Oni's power, I'm just not very good with it. I can do some flicks, but it's very hard, and good survivors can deal with the Oni pretty effectively. He is a strong killer, though, that being said. Don't get me wrong, the Oni is a strong killer. So... So yeah, good job. We got the Oni. Oh boy, one of my favorite killers, sort of, but unfortunately one that is gonna be tough. Alright. Yeah, Daddy Swinger. Oh, he has a mask. Get your mask on. It's masquerade time, buddy. Oh, wow, he has a red peak jacket? Whoa, look at that. That was kind of cool, actually. Oh, wow. Does he have a full set of 4th anniversary stuff? Oh, hot damn, look at that. That's pretty nice. Bobby, find me the Doom Rhino. I think it's required for this. This is the reason that you play Dead by Daylight. This killer. He uses ingenuity to find out how to bring it out while it's not dead, but alive. He'd have to fill the prison. I don't think he minded that too much, did he? Well, I'm going to give him the mask. He's got a nice mask. This was from last year. Yeah, I do remember that the Death Swinger used to be a lot stronger. Then they nerfed him, and now he's kind of like not the greatest. Yeah, the Death Swinger can be incredibly fun to play, but good grief, he's not a strong killer usually. Like, the ultimate problem with the Death Swinger is he's very good in one-on-ones. He can shut down some loops with his range, but he doesn't have anything other than that. So this is probably going to be one of the ultimate killers that massively requires on aggro and pressure. But he does have a ranged hook, which is nice. So basically, the Death Swinger is a killer that has a spear gun. You fire it at survivors and reel them in. That's it. That's your power. It can be devastating, but if survivors are any good, it can also be very ineffective. And however, you can pull some 6 shots if you're any good at them. I am not, but I do like the idea of the killer. You looped in for 75% of the map. Yeah, like... can be incredibly satisfying to play, but... sometimes satisfying to play against, but usually... if you're playing a Death Swinger at my MMR, they're usually semi-decent. You can throw off some nice jukes, though. Trying to anticipate when they're going to fire their little hook. Alright, anyway... the perks for the Death Swinger. Dead Man Switch. When you hook a survivor, Dead Man Switch triggers for 30 seconds. Any survivor that stops repairing a gem before fully repaired will block it until Dead Man Switch ends. Usually used in combination with pain rares or something else to force people to leave gens. But we don't have pain rares, so we just get it by itself, which is occasionally useful if survivors decide to quit gens early when people are unhooked. The problem with this perk is that survivors, once they realize you have it, will play around it a bit. But sometimes they don't have a choice. If you head towards them, then they have to. It's a bit of a slowdown, but it's usually better with a combo that forces people off the gens immediately. Yeah, like if you don't get that pressure, you're not really going to get much. You need to have good aim and you need to win chases fast. Yeah, the Death Swinger's perks are usually best combined with other things too. This Hex is... well, again, this tends to work well if you combine it with Plaything, so you get more than one chance at it. Basically, it's a Hex totems. Any survivor interacting with door Hex will suffer oblivious for 45 seconds. Not bad if people are doing totem challenges, I guess, or if they're cleansing. If this Hex totem is removed, or any Hex, the auras of all survivors are revealed for 15 seconds. So I get 15 seconds where if they decide to cleanse the Hex, and they probably will, since this doesn't get run very often, I will see every survivor for 15 seconds, 5 with distortion. But because it's the only one by itself, it's not like Haunted Ground where I'd get exposed value. I just get to see people for 15. Useful, but best combined with Plaything so you get multiple shots at it. Yeah, I won't buy it again, like similar to Dead Man's, alone it's meh. Pair it with something else, it's good. Same with Dead Man's. Dead Man's Switch is kind of meh by itself. Stack it with Pain Res that forces survivors off gens, and you have a nice little reveal. Unless survivors anticipate that, but yeah, they always don't. Sometimes they don't. And the final perk is Gearhead, which used to be rubbish. It isn't bad, not anymore. Now, Gearhead is incredibly useful. To the point where actually I think it's almost a meta perk, surprisingly. After a survivor loses their health state by any means, Gearhead activates for 30 seconds. While it's active, anytime a survivor performs a good skill check while repairing, that's good, not great, good. If they succeed a skill check while repairing, the aura is shown for 8 seconds. This basically means you will see survivors on gens. This is a very good aura read perk now. It didn't used to be this way. It used to be kind of once. I think the old version was it did this, but only activated once, and then that was it. It shut down again until you injured a new survivor. Now it's a constant thing. So. Yeah, I remember the whole era of Dead Man Switch Pain Rares, where it was the best combo in the game, and then they nerfed it, and then they reverted it, and then they adjusted both perks, so... yeah. So Gearhead will be very handy for getting us information if we can keep injuring survivors as to where others are. This will actually be really useful. I've used this a couple of times when they did the adjustment, and it's a good perk now. The other two might help, but we're not going to be banking on... maybe Dead Man Switch will slow it down a little bit, but I think Gearhead's going to carry. Alright, now in terms of As tempting as that is, I'm not good enough to try and pull off sniper shots. That would mean if I can pull off sniping shit, I would be able to expose them and hit them in one strike. Can be useful, but I don't think I can pull it off. I would probably prefer to have stuff that reduces the reload, to be honest. That might be useful, though. Breaking fear from the spear inflicts mangled. Slow down the heals a little bit, maybe? Or do we go for reload? Decreases the Redeemer's miss cooldown by 0.5 seconds. Yeah, I think reload might be a good idea. I'm tempted to go for that just to have a healing element, but... Oh yeah, we could have it reload by nearly a whole second with these combined, actually. I think this might actually be a good combo to go for. It reduces the reload time by nearly a whole second, which means we don't have to wait as long. That's going to be the biggest problem. It's going to be the reload time of the gun. That actually isn't bad either, actually. Just inflicting mangled as soon as you connect. But I think the reload would be more important, to be honest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was going to go for a reload one. Either way. So, yeah. Well, that's true. But mangled wouldn't be bad either. Just to slow them down further when they recover from the deep wound. But yeah, you are right. I don't think it's going to matter that much because for the adept purposes, we need to win chases quickly and snowball to pressure. If we don't, we have a power that can be dealt with by people and we would lose. So this could be a really tough, killer to get the adept for, depending on how well I can aim and what kind of maps we have to deal with and other factors. I definitely know Death Swing. I think Death Swinger game can sometimes be a bit like a trapper game. You can either get a really good game where you aim well and you really snowball a lot of nice shots off survivors, or you just get fucked over and they just never get hit and you just lose fast. He's a fun killer to play, though. I mean, I think Dredge, Sadako are a little more interesting, but I think Deathswinger is nice. Plus, it's the only character in the game that has a gun. So, you know. Some people bring Sloppy Butcher. Lots of killers bring Sloppy Butcher. And I'm still surprised by that. Healing got nerfed and the killers really want to ram home the fact that they want to not deal with healing still. It's just... I get why they bring it. I just think it's a bit overkill. I mean, the idea basically is if you interfere once during a medkit heal, then they can't use it with the hemorrhage effect. But... I mean, I thought it was plenty of sloppy before the change anyway. Sometimes killers just like to use it to slow the healing down, but now it's like way more regular. So many conflicting feelings. I'm Team Huntress, big shocker. Is that when you're not hiding in a corner with a smile on your face on the dredge? Going to your other one? Ada and Rebecca are the first two characters to receive the new system of twist soldiers. The deformation is more natural and beautiful. Oh, nice. I guess. Yeah, Franklin's is more just a thing, yeah. Okay, yeah, great for anti-items, but that's it. Yeah, save the best for last is probably a good choice for Slinger. Generally a good choice for a lot of them. If I get this fucking adept, I'll be stunned beyond belief. We get the worst map in the bloody game, and it's a map that's bad against that this killer struggles on. Dear God. Well, we didn't get the one we wanted. But we got someone else instead. Oh, wow, that's actually disgustingly good. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. Wow. That's super good, actually, with the double add-on. I've never tried this before. I'm just gonna break the power. That was too obvious. And because I can reload fast, I actually won't mind reloading before I pick up either. Yeah, this is ridiculously good. Alright, looking for Gearhead. Aura reads while it's active. The Hex is so far away from any gem, it's very unlikely we'll see anything from it. I guess we can kick it, whatever. Deadman switch is in effect. No one is leaving a gen yet. Not there. Yeah, look at that Hex place. That would be great. That would be a great Hex location. If it was actually something I wanted to protect. Yeah, I actually don't mind having the... Nope, don't aim there. Yeah, I'd rather have the other injured survivor at this point. It's fine. I'm not going to tunnel him. Because it doesn't really serve me any purpose anyway. I'm getting what I want. I need to sort of spread pressure and... They just did 2 gens. Fine, whatever. That's what I'd expect on this stupid-ass map. Actually, they actually got rid of a gen that I don't really care for defending anyway. And the one over in that corner. And... oh my. This is a nice free gen. If we can get it. This would be great. This will be the one I'll try and keep. Yeah, we gotta... They can do that one for Leica. They'll never find the Hex, unfortunately, which is a shame. We kind of want them to find the Hex. But... we've got a really good spread, actually, of generators. If we can just get rid of a few pallets more... He's not going for the save. That's smart, I think. Will he drop the pallet? No. He doesn't. I see no one wants to save. Let's be very merciless here a little bit. Let's get this fucking power off then. No. I want the deep wound effect. That's why I went for that. And now we go and pick up if we can find. Yeah. We don't need to be super greedy. We gotta. How is he fully healed already? Syringe or something? This is fine. Okay. I'm gonna check these gens. I wanna keep a nice spread. Yeah, look at that. We actually have a nice 4-gen spread. I think that was out of range. Yeah, wow, you can actually take way more shots, but yeah, I would have liked that power to be dropped, actually. I really would like him to drop that power. He's not dropping it. What the fuck? Yeah, I really just want the power gone so this area can be even less resourced than before. That's fine. I want to break the chain here. purpose. That's fine. Whatever. Good. Okay. I think we're in a okay position where we can push a little bit. Yeah, we want to... Nice. They might pop this gen, but I don't really... Oh, wow. They're all over here. Maybe we shouldn't be so hasty to just leave just yet. We got a Dwight over there. I'm going to kick this. I just saw someone heal the deep wound. There's 2 more over here at the moment. That's fine. Give it the power. They don't seem to be going for the event invitation. Leave them. He might see the hex, actually. There's a chance he might see the hex and pop it. That could be useful. Alright, we're going to ignore the Dwight. I don't know how that missed. Doesn't matter, we got him anyway. Even with corrupt, it's difficult to lose one. Oh, he's dead. Good. Alright. Right, check for gearhead procs. I'd really like someone to do that hex retribution right about now. I'm sure one of them should have seen that. Now, we're in a good position. Now, this is a rare fucking occurrence, so feel free to screenshot this. We have a good 4-gen on Garden of Joy. Incredible. We actually have a good position for once on this shitty map. That was poor aim. I was trying to aim, and I just fucked up. That was terrible on my part. This power will be nice to get rid of as well. Great, that's fine. Get rid of another power. Check for any gearhead stuff. He's actually leading me in the direction I want him to go in. He's going to the house. Alright, ignore him. That house is going to waste too much time. If he wants to... Yeah, he damn well will leave this. Yeah, I can see you, pal. I got gearhead, buddy. Yep, that's fine. More power to get rid of, the better. Gearhead replenishes. Check for aura reads. Ignore the gen. And he also gets away. But he also gave up a very valuable power. I'm going to pull back. That house is a stupid, annoying infinite. It's fine. They're losing resources. As long as I don't lose a gen, nothing, then eventually they're going to lose one of these chasers. This is actually the first of the 3. There's a tighter 3-gen there. But right now we're okay. You can throw people to walls. This is fine. This is fine. We're going to be in a bit of a war of attrition here. But I have the edge because of an extra gen, and they don't have a lot of powers. I mean, if they get an event invitation, they can respawn a few. But they now know. I think they might be aware they've just put themselves into a bit of a corner. Also, a critical thing, I have the hatch control as well as 4 gens. So that actually wouldn't be the worst gen to lose, because then they would have no reason to be there. Getting rid of this power would be great. Getting rid of the speed would be greater. Reload quick, reload quick. He's going to try and do that to maximize disruption, but I'm not going to fall for the oldest kill mistake. Check for reads. I saw a bird over there. I'm going to leave that gen, actually. More value here on the white. Nice. Okay. Now we're talking. Oh, and the last, please our power struggle. Dwight, please be dead, Dwight. Nope. First hook. But Steve is dead. And he just unhooked here, so you've gotta be close by-ish. I'm gonna overextend. Probably best just to... They're gonna heal up probably and then regroup. Well, let's not get overcome. Oh my god, he immediately went back to doing the gen. Greedy son of a bitch. And if I could aim, I'd have punished that even better. Okay, well, I probably could take this chase actually, since one of them's on hook and I don't know where the other one is at. And he fucked up. Okay, fine. Just kill you here. Now they're done. You should have gone back without being healthy. That was it. Now. That was good. I think we can commit to this chase as well for a time. Here. Oh, what a perfect weighted shot that was. Beauty. Oh, he's on the gen! Quick! We can secure this. He's not dead. Well, he better not bloody be. Oh my god, he is. But I know where this one is. Okay, go, 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 go. Shit! I don't want him to be here suddenly. Where the fuck did he go? Is he trying to play? Oh god, is he going to be camping here for the shack? Where is it? Okay, close. Immediately. You're not getting the fucking hatch. Okay, phew. I thought he was gonna... Oh no, the exit gates are terrible. I think. Well, they're sort of terrible. Yeah, they're not great, but they're not terrible. Just in between. I don't know where he is. I know he went away from the dead man's thing. Oh, there you are. Hi. Ah! Thanks, Dwight. Give me a heart attack, why don't you? He was kind of waiting for me to go off. I had him cornered then. He must have been around here hiding. Weird that you can hear the gen still. Oh man, that was lucky. Yeah, but the thing is, even though I do have hatch control, it's still a RNG where the actual placement is, and if he... I thought maybe he was going to anticipate that and try and play for the hatch, which is what I would have done. Even if the killer was there, they still have to, actually find where the hatch is in time. And one mistake there, and he just sneaks in the hatch. Still, to get it on the Garden of Joy. I mean, that wasn't like the greatest team, but who cares? Garden of Joy is an awful map. I played that well. I think the main thing was no overextending. The right gens fell. That was the main thing. We had the 4-gen grip. And after that, they were just, well, depending I didn't make a single mistake, they were never getting that back. And then it made mistake after mistake, you know, going to try and push a gen. That Steve should have gone back to heal, but he didn't. If you want to practice with bots, go to the game, because bots play safe pallets. Oh, I love this combo. I'm gonna use this more often with Deathslinger. The faster reload is great. Ooh, that was good. That could have been... if the survivors were a little better off, that would have been a much scarier game. as well. Really fun, forever. Alright. Well, what do you know? We started the night with a killer game against a bullshit infinite loop. And they end it by being on the killer where we did that. Boss, yeah. Well, it's nice that the bots do something, because I tell you what the bots aren't very good at: saving teammates and hiding and making dumb choices. I'm really not impressed with the bots. They can do a few things okay, but it generally feels like they hide in lockers when things go south and they don't try and make saves or anything. So if they are going to use them as replacements for disconnected players, better than nothing, but I'd argue they're a bit shit. Perhaps by design. Bots don't fail any skill check. Well, that's unrealistic. I don't want to bother with bots practice. I would probably bot practice if I would say that the bots are a good option. At least you can practice against things. It'd be nice if the survivors could get a killer bot as well. The survivors need a killer bot. I think that's really useful for practicing if you're a new player to the game. It's nice to have the option to be able to play against bots. But it's not really going to do anything for me. Unless I just want to really practice something without sweat. But honestly, I'd rather practice against human players, so I can account for way more ridiculous unpredictability. But it's a nice option to have. At least it's better than nothing, which is what we used to have. I get a chill game by playing a killer and just hopping into a match and playing chill. I mean, if I had a bit more time this evening, I actually would have played the Executioner game and see if we could make up for that stupid Haddonfield game. Unfortunately, time is getting on a bit, and I actually, for once, actually do want to get to bed earlier than I might perhaps do. So I'm going to end the stream here on the Executioner with, but you know, good progress tonight. I mean, 5 killers done: Plague, Ghostface, Demigorgon, Oni, and Deathslinger. Of which only 2 of them took more than 1 attempt. So good stuff. Good stuff. Going to be running into an interesting batch of killers actually next time. I mean, Pyramid Head is kind of okay-ish. Blight is god tier, although I'm not as good as Blight, so, but he's still one of the strongest killers in the game. Regardless if I'm good at him or not, he is ridiculous anyway. And then the killer I am absolutely dreading. This is the one killer of all the adepts I am legitimately dreading playing as. The one I earmarked at the very beginning would be the worst, possibly one of the worst ones, other than Hillbilly, possibly. Yeah, but it's twins. It's twins with no perks to slow down, really. It's gonna be really... I mean, if I get an easy group of survivors that fall to the typical Mouse 1 game, then twins is fine, but if I don't get that, the worst. Potentially the worst. And then Trickster is kind of similar, but at least he has a bit of something occasionally going for him. Also, way better perks. In fact, 2 of the best ones in the game. And then there's Nemesis. Okay, so actually a bit of a tough spell here, actually, for these 3 killers. Maybe even 4, because I'm not that good at Pinhead either. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, hope you've all enjoyed this stream. Unfortunately, I won't be streaming again now until Friday, I'm afraid. Because tomorrow night I have a college lecture to attend. The last one, though. The last college lecture, however. And then that's it. I'm done with the college lectures. There will be no more Tuesday night interruptions from college. And hopefully there won't be any more college work for me either. Wednesday night is a poker night, as some of you will know. Thursday night is also a poker night as well. So the next stream is going to be on Friday night, when I will start playing No Yay. God help me and us all. Thank you, man. Okay, we'll sleep well indeed. I will be the maker of... I will go to the bed. This thing is called, and I will sweep merrily, I think. So yeah, I'll see you all on Friday for No Yay. Maybe that infinite loop wasn't so bad after all. We'll see. Good night, everyone.